Good morning, folks, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Cela, here to break down what went down in yesterday's market. So let's dive right in, shall we? Yesterday, the stock market had quite the day, with U.S. stocks bouncing back like a basketball after a heavy dunk. The tech sector, specifically, saw a nice rebound, with the Nasdaq Composite jumping nearly 0.6%. After a day of grimaces, it smiles all around for the Standard & Poor's 500 and the Dow Jones Industrial Average, both shaking off more than 1% of losses. Now, the big talk of the town, none other than Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. He's got everyone on their toes with his latest comments to Congress. All eyes and ears are tuned in as Powell suggests that interest rate cuts might just be on the horizon for this year. But as always, there's a catch. It's all about timing, and investors are hanging on every word for hints. At some point this year, he says, suggesting a possible easing of policy if things pan out as expected. Quite the tease, right? We're all eager for what today's follow-up might reveal as Powell continues his dialogue with lawmakers. Could this be the wind beneath the wings for our Magnificent Seven stocks? Only time will tell. And speaking of stocks making headlines, let's talk about New York Community Bank. Talk about a roller coaster ride. From plummeting stocks to soaring heights, NYCB closed up more than 7%. Investors were biting their nails after reports surfaced about the bank's search for fresh investment. But the tide turned with the announcement of a new CEO and a cool $1 billion cash injection led by none other than Steven Mnuchin. Looks like there's life in the old dog yet. Well, that's the scoop from yesterday's market. As we look ahead, let's keep an eye on Powell's continuing testimony and any ripples it may cause in the financial waters. Thanks for tuning in to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm Endrit Cela, reminding you to stay sharp, stay savvy, and see you again tomorrow for more market insights. Have a great day, everyone. Cheerio!